Hi, welcome everyone. This is Navneesh, and welcome to my YouTube channel of Navneesh Art. This is the first video that I'm creating with the voiceover along with the background music. Okay, so the tool that I'm using is Power Directory. I think everyone uses this. Okay, so let's start with this video. First, for this sketch I have used graphite completely. I have not used charcoal at all. I have used Tombow mono eraser. Okay. Second, I have used 2B, 6B, 8B pencils. 2B I have used for the first layer, okay, across the sketch. Then for darker shades I have used 6B and 8B. Okay, I have used the denting technique for creating white hair. Okay, I will show you in the later half of the video. So right now I have used brushes and paper stumps for blending the graphite. I have done a lot of shadings. Okay, so right now I'm doing the nose. Okay, so I've used brush. So I've set up a layer of 2B first, then I've blended it with the brush, and then I've used 6B pencils for darker sides or darker shades. Okay, I've used Tombow mono eraser to give highlights. I have tried to keep this sketch hyper realistic. I've tried. I don't know how good it has been. Okay, so I've tried to keep it more realistic. The most important thing in a sketch or any art form, whether it's oil painting, whether it's acrylic or watercolor, the first important thing is how good can you observe the reference photo that you have. That's the most important thing. Okay, depending on your observation, you can add more detailing to it. Okay, but the step that I follow is I first create a layer of a lighter shade pencil across the face or across the photo that I'm creating, and then I use little darker pencil for darker shades. So if you see, I have put a 2B layer for lighter shades, then I blended it with brush or paper stump. Okay, then I have used so I'm using a 6B pencil over here, wherein you can see a little darker line with the brush. For creases, it's very important that you have a darker line, and surrounding that you have a lighter shade, so that the crease looks a little bulged. And for this I have used Faber-Castell pencils for the entire drawing. So this is the denting technique. This is a nail art tool that you can buy it on Amazon. Okay, so especially I use it for white hair, wherein first I will use the nail art tool and use it like a pencil. Okay, I will draw the strands of hair like I'm drawing with a pencil, but it will be a nail art tool. Okay, make sure that you draw it properly. Make sure that you observe the reference that you have available and draw the hair in that direction. The only difference is you will use the nail art tool instead of a pencil for making white hair or for creating white hair. After that you will put a 2B layer, or if you see over here, right now what I'm doing is I have already done the denting piece, okay, with the nail art tool. So this is where I'm drawing the hair as per the reference photo, okay, in the direction, and then I'm using a lighter shade pencil or 2B pencil, okay, over the dentings that I have done. And for darker areas I will use a 6B pencil or either a 2B pencil. So right now I'm using a 2B pencil. I'm giving a layer for the entire skin, then I'm blending with a brush, okay. Then wherever there's a darker area I'm using 6B pencil and an 8B pencil, okay. I have used 2B pencil over here, 6B pencil over here, okay, and I blended the brush. So every layer I have blended it either with a brush or either with a paper stump. To make sure, the thing that I follow is I first put a layer of 2B pencil or a lighter shade pencil, then I blend it, it becomes smooth, even shading. After that, wherever it's required, wherever there are darker areas, I use a darker shade pencil. It could be a 4B, 6B or 8B. Then I again blend it, and then depending on the reference photo I try to put small dots. I use highlights, then I use Tombow mono eraser to give or to provide highlights to it. So now if you see, the cheek of the face or the photo has bulged a little bit. Now this is where I'm denting the white hair, or this is where I'm using the denting technique. And then I use the first layer as 2B, and after that I used a 6B or an 8B pencil above that wherever we require a darker shade. You will be able to see the clear view of denting in the later part of the video when I will do the beard section. This is the hair that I'm doing right now. Again, usage of 2B pencil first, blend it properly, then wherever there are darker areas, depending on your observation for the reference photo, you use a darker shade pencil, you use paper stump, or you use brush to blend it, and then either a Tombow mono eraser or either use a darker pencil to add more texture to the entire piece. So I'm doing fingers over here. The most important, or I would say the most the most fun part that I enjoy doing is fingers. That's the most favorite part that I love doing it is fingers. So this is the hand that I've done. I tried to keep it more hyper realistic, but it didn't happen. So I've tried a lot. So this is the smoke pipe that I'm sketching right now. Again, I used 2B pencil as a first layer, then I've used 6B and 8B pencil for the second layer. Okay. So the step again that I follow is first layer 2B, blend it with a brush or paper stump. Darker shades I used 6B, blend it, then more darker 8B and then blend it. Now this is the technique that I have used for hair. First I have used the nail art tool, okay. Then I have laid the first layer of 2B, blended it, then where darker shades are required, I definitely use the 6B pencil. So I'm going to make another video on how to create white hair. So thank you for watching today's video. Please like, subscribe and comments, and happy drawing.